Form 2 balls of clay which are approximately the same size. Push your thumb into the centre of one of the balls. Then pinch the clay between your thumb and fingers. Turn the ball in your supporting hand as you pinch. Vary the pressure you apply to create an even wall thickness. Remember to push in and up with your fingers as you pinch, as this will help to shape the balls up rather than out. You can also use your thumb to spread the clay around, so that you can fill any thinner sections. Tap the rim on a flat surface to flatten it. Then clean up any overlaps this creates. Repeat this process to create 2 equally sized pinch pots. Make sure the 2 pinch pots are a good fit. They need to be approximately the same size to get a good join. Take a blending tool, in this case a lollipop stick, and strongly blend over the join. Don't worry about being too neat, as you can fix this later. Concentrate more on a good strong join with deep blending. Try to blend from any overhanging side of the join where possible. Now take something with a porous flat face and paddle the face of the hollow form. Paddle the clay carefully to shape as well as smooth it. If the paddle starts sticking, try flipping it over. It's just the paddle getting wet and becoming less porous. Well done, you have made a hollow form using pinch pots. We are now going to use this hollow ball to create a hedgehog. Your hollow ball needs to be slightly dry, but still soft enough to form without cracking. You will need to put a small hole in the ball so it can be formed. Use a flat paddle to taper one end of the ball like an egg. Use a convex paddle to create concave forms, such as the nose. Mix and match between paddle shapes to control and refine the form. Turn the form towards you so that it is easier to work symmetrically when sculpting the face. Use both thumbs together to form the eye sockets and the bridge of the nose. Take a small piece of clay from the extra lump and roll it into a ball to make a nose. Paint slip onto the body where the nose will go and also onto the nose itself. You could use cross-hatching for the join, but I will also be blending the nose on, so slip is fine on its own. Now carefully attach the nose to the body without squashing it flat. Paint around the join with a clean brush to clean up any runs or drips. Now take 2 evenly sized pinches of clay and roll these into 2 evenly sized balls. Now roll these balls into 2 short sausages. These are going to give the foam some shape above the eyes. Now paint some slip above the eye sockets and on the 2 rolled pieces. Then attach the additional pieces above the eye sockets. Blend these additions into the form of your hedgehog with your finger or a blending tool. Paint the joints with slip to blend them in, working in the slip until they disappear. Turn the hedgehog so that its back is facing towards you. Use a knife to score a V as far forward as you want the spines to start. There is a better view of this process in a moment. Now ease the knife under the V and lift, creating a spine. Now repeat to cover the whole of the hedgehog's body, working front to back. Take a pinch of clay and roll it into a ball. Paint some slip onto the back of the body and the ball of clay. Add the ball to the body to make a small tail. Blend the addition into the body to hide the join. Add some eyes to the hedgehog with a potter's pin or needle. These holes also allow air to escape from the hollow foam. Otherwise, the piece would explode in the kiln. Now paint the spines and face with slip to tidy up rough edges. Use the brush to lift the spines away from the body if required. Take a small piece of clay from the lump and form this into a ball. Squash the ball flat between your fingers and then cut it in half to make 2 pieces for the ears. Now add the ear pieces to the body with slip. Blend the ears onto the body from the front. Finally, tidy up any remaining joins and rough areas with slip. Well done, you have created a hedgehog. Remember to make sure there is an air hole before firing.